Hey guys, again, this is just meant for me personally, so I hope I can hear myself well. Just a little, let me do a trading recap real quick. So last time I showed you guys, I was up 2 grand. Right now, I'm minus 1400, and I can explain. Yeah, so I took a big risk, right, on this trade, but unfortunately, it was not a win. But I can show you the nonsense that happened. Um, right here. Every man likes to tell this story. This is the first trade I took. Like this was so annoying. It came up. I this is where I knew it was wrong. Like normally it's just supposed to touch here and just come down and go back up. But what did he do? It went a bit higher. So but I was still calm though. I was still calm. I should have brought it to the trade. I entered it. So it legit wicked me out at this level. Let me show you. And you know the funny thing of I think it's just my fault because let me see 5 minutes time frame. Um, it's loading. Like this was a level of support. I should have maybe given myself a little bit of a breathing room. You feel me? Where is it? This is six. Hold on. Make sure I'm in the right place. This is one 124. So I'm looking for 124 on oh 06. Hmm. It's a bit different here, I guess, but oh 06 right or oh 07? Oh 08. Pardon my French. Oh 08. Yeah, right here, man. So he took me out, he came up here, and this was just sad, my guys. This was just completely sad. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Yeah. Normally I would have been pissed, but I was correct. Just that I did not put a better stop loss, in my humble opinion. Let's see. Yeah, right there. I got wicked out just this little week, my guys. Just this. I kept saying if I made it a bit longer because here I already saw the level of support. Could have dragged my stop loss around here, but here it was already like minus 2k. I didn't want to because you could be wrong, right? Just how I lost it. Then in the morning, I saw this. I'm like, oh yeah, it has to reach to this level. I just waited for it to tap the gamma zone. Usually my strategy is just to wait for it to touch the previous support, but I waited. It tapped me in, came down here. I would have entered like profit immediately, but because of what happened last week, I closed around here and I was honest with myself because usually you can say you will do something, but you change your mind. So trading is about following your rules. Let me see. Let me show you right here. So when it was down here, normally it taps and it goes up straight. I look for volume. If there's no volume with per my rules, I begin to take partials. And because of what happened yesterday, but look at this. This was a clean. This was so annoying, guys. Took me out here, then went up here. So annoying. But yeah, let me continue. So here it tapped in. It was here. I was like, once it reaches 50%, I'm gonna take partials. So it reached here was $2,000 immediately. Immediately, I just closed 1,000. It reached here. I took out 500. Took out another five. No, how? Let me remember what I took out. I made like 1.8. Yeah, I took out another 400, then took out 200, then took out 100, and I let $30 run, but then it hit stop loss. So overall, it was an okay trade, in my personal opinion. Yeah, it was okay. Nothing too crazy. I just pray that this new week will also be as volatile as was. Next week will be volatile as this week, or even more volatile. And price, see my setups by God's grace, and hit see how much we can make this week. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you and ciao.